Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're now delighted to be joined over the telephone by our guest for this afternoon, Engineer Walid Kamal, a business development consultant. It's a very good afternoon to you, Engineer Walid. Hello?
Hello?
Engineer Walid, how are you?
All good.
Very good.
Thank you so much for the invitation.
Thank you very much, Engineer, for your time. And let me start by asking you, how do you see, some of the plans to facilitate and encourage investors to work in Egypt?
Firstly, I would like to thank you and my TV for this invitation. By the chance, now I have seen your report about the Ministry of Petroleum and Mineral Resources Investment in Zohr fields, which in progress for producing and developing the gas plants and gas producing facilities in Egypt. Also, yesterday there is a good announcement for Egyptian announcement for the mining as well, mining sector. Anglo Ashanti, one of the biggest gold mines all over the world, have successful acquisition for centimine share in Sukari gold mines in Mark Alam, Red Sea, with $2.5 billion, which one of the biggest mining acquisitions happened through last 10 years all over our country. This one of the contributing factor which support a lot and many of investors to come and invest in Egypt. In this area, we have a lot of other investments which will support such mineral resources and petroleum, which support electric generation and new power stations for renewable energy like wind energy, like solar energy, like infrastructure companies and investors will come and work around this project, work with this project. All food companies which will surface and do catering for such projects, which in desert, which in Red Sea or Mediterranean Sea operations. Also a lot of flights and air cargo company will support shipping companies as well. A lot of opportunities ongoing for next period.
Absolutely, Engineer Walid. Now tell me a bit about how you see the support by the Egyptian state to possible and potential investors. How do you see the Egyptian state working towards supporting them, providing them with facilities to encourage them as well?
I have seen progress last 6 years, especially with Egyptian Vision 2030, but we still need a lot. We need to support more infrastructure, special roads for desert, because Egypt is not a small country. Egypt is a big country. When you compare with a lot of other nearby countries, such our friends in Africa or the Gulf countries, Egypt is a big country. So we have a lot of resources still not come to the investment map. Especially now we have Sukari gold mines, one of the 10 biggest gold mines all over the world, and the Egyptian pharaohs left a lot of mines in the historical maps, which need a lot of investment and a lot of investors to work with upcoming areas, especially also in sustainable development goals, which match the United Nations 17 goals. We have a lot of investment gap still, especially in agriculture field and food, because Egypt is agriculture company with our treasure, the river of Nile. The Nile River is a big treasure which we still have a lot of opportunity to plant a lot of desert and reclaim a big stage. For example, a Future Egypt project, which make a new challenge for agriculture map, not just in Egypt and Middle East. Means when you start good agriculture map for investors, then we'll transfer to agriculture industry. Industry, if you plant orange or citrus, gradually you will establish orange juice. Orange juice means concentrate juice, then the final product. You export and you maximize the value from Egyptian crops. So we still have a lot. From my experience, I have last period I've been in Switzerland and Germany and Italy. These countries, they already finished their exercise and their countries now accumulated, and it's not easy for investor like me or such entrepreneur or new investor to go work there easily. But Egyptian who work abroad or Egyptian investors who work abroad, they can come and work in Egypt easily, because Egypt is still a young country, have a lot of treasures.
Absolutely. And Engineer Walid, also we're seeing lots of different ideas that are encouraging investors in Egypt. We're seeing the new investment laws that have been put in place to assist potential investors. We've seen ideas like the golden license, for example, to attract investors, speed up the processes for their registration and for their business to get up off the ground. How do you see such steps in order to...
Yes, very good. It's a golden license, if the initiative and a golden license and the new decisions from Ministry of Industry, which support issuing license. We still need, I feel that we have progress, but we still need more support from government. Why? Because Egypt is large company. We have about 28 governorate. Still some investors should go to capital city or Cairo to finalize their work. Now we need to really have in each governorate one unit to facilitate all what investors need. For example, the new cities like Nubaria cities, like Alamein cities, Sadat city have a good building for Ministry of Industrial Development. But some areas like Wadi Natrun area, Nubaria area, some new upcoming areas like Siwa houses we need units to finalize all license quickly, to start quickly. Because when we invite investors from outside to visit Egypt to see one project, he take at least 3 days. 1 day travel, 1 day back, and 1 day to look at one opportunity. So we need to facilitate more to get more access for international investors.
Indeed. And on that note, I'd like to thank you very, very much, Engineer Walid Kamal, Business Development Consultant. Thank you, sir, for your time and your insight. Thank you so much.